Well, good morning, everybody from Hog Haven Family Farms. We've just out checking the cows today. It's a beautiful day here in Minnesota. It's April, and we are just experiencing a very windy day, but we are getting things warming up slowly, which is very nice. Cows are enjoying being let out onto pasture. They've been out here for 2-3 weeks now already, actually. And they are just loving the little greens that are coming in. This is a piece that I did not graze very hard at all last fall. It was grazed pretty heavily prior to that, actually, and so it came up with a little bit of yarrow, which is kind of like a weedy plant, but there is quite a base of grass for them to kind of start making their transition to green. We've got some pastures later on across the road that are going to be much richer, so this is a great way to introduce them to some green. And everybody seems to be doing quite well today. Got 2 cows currently that have calves on them, and they're doing well. And then Mr. Bull will be breeding these cows here probably in the next month or two. They'll be probably open and ready to get ready for spring calves next year. So that's where we're at for everybody. Got 2 steers that are growing up quickly. They are fantastic looking. He was born last October, and the other calf there was born actually in January. So not a lot of difference actually between those two. He's got quite a bit more weight on him, but it's amazing how fast those little calves grow up to about that stalker size. So these are Red Devons. We've got a certified bull or breeding bull, and then we also have one cow that is a registered 100% Red Devon, and then the others are at least 80+% Red Devon in them, with a little bit of low line Angus. And they're just wonderful cows. I cannot say enough about them. I love the fact that all I do is feed them grass. I mean, they don't eat grain. They don't need grain, and they can still do quite well. As you can see, I've just fed hay all winter long, and they seem to be in pretty decent shape. I did not have the greatest hay. Probably next year I'll plan a little differently and have some better hay for them, especially for mamas. You know, when they're lactating and they're providing milk for calves, you know, they need a lot of good nutrients to be able to do that. And I kind of pushed these cows pretty hard, and they're still doing all right, and they're still actually in decent condition. But they're loving this pasture. They're getting some good green grass in them. As we're getting the spring flush, I like to put my cows out a little early on a pasture that I haven't grazed a lot, just so that way they can start transitioning their stomachs over to green grass. It's not a great thing to do if you're feeding them dry hay and then all of a sudden you turn them out on some lush green pasture. Really can be tough on cows, or anything really. You know, it's just you want that stomach to start transitioning over to a more richer feed. So yeah, we'll be moving them across the road. We actually have to cross a highway, so we'll try to get some video of that this year. Last year I just posted on my Facebook page and took some photos, but we'll actually try to get some video of it. So they've done it. Everybody in this herd has done it before, and they will hopefully remember, and things will go well here this spring. It's always kind of a stressful thing moving them across a road. It's not that busy of a road. You know, it just pretty much services some farms in the area, but it is still a blacktop highway, and anytime you're crossing a highway with cows, you just have to be extra careful. So what I end up doing is I always have my whole family involved, and I've got people stopping traffic both ways. I actually set up, they're all trained to one line electric, so I'll set up, you know, some white electric lines, not energized, but across where I need them to go. And they're always excited to get onto fresher pasture anyway, so it's usually pretty easy to get them to move, and I have the ability to do that by calling them, because I've kind of trained them to that. This is my big guy. This is my bull. Name's Flint. 100% pure red registered and red Devon seems to be doing pretty well. This guy, been very happy with him. I cannot say enough about the docility of this cow. I mean, unbelievable to have a bull like this that I can walk up to and walk around. You know, he's still a bull. You still want to, you know, keep that in mind when you're walking around them. It's you do not want to get you know, where you're complacent, but you still, it's just wonderful having a bull that is just even tempered and has not shown any signs ever towards me for aggressiveness. So that's been fantastic. So anyway, I thought I would just update folks, give them a heads up of what we've got going on here, and just allow people to enjoy this beautiful day, because it is April. Things are greening up. It is just an exciting time of year for the cows, for me, and I'm sure for all of you, as we're starting to enjoy some warmer weather here in Minnesota. We've got a little bit of rain in the forecast, which is not a terrible thing. You know, it's great to get some precipitation on the ground as we get into the spring flush. And yeah, so this calf here was born January actually, and this guy was born last October. So he's growing up pretty hefty. He'll be a good finished product here. Probably in a year from now, I'll probably finish him out on some nice pasture, so he'll be available along with this guy, and hoping for some calves in the future soon. It'll probably be, you know, in probably I'd say I'm hoping 10-11 months we can have calves on the ground again here at Hog Haven Family Farms, and I'd love to get 3 of them, and I'd love for them to be spring calves. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, exciting things happening here at Hog Haven Family Farms, growing a herd, taking things slowly, because that's the best way to do it when you're, especially when you're working on the side. It's not something that I can just all of a sudden jump right into farming. It's something that you learn with time, gain more experience along the way, and doing that here. So anyway, thought I would entertain everybody for a little while, talk a little bit about the herd, where I plan to go, what I plan to do, and just have you enjoy this beautiful day and this beautiful site, because I love sharing it, because it's just a fantastic life to have. Take care, everybody. As always, reach out with any questions, comments, and always available by email on our Facebook. You can find us on our website, so feel free to reach out. And I am developing a list. I know that we're about a year away from having beef available, but developing that list now, so that we've got folks that are ready to go and interested in buying beef. So let us know. We'll have a little bit available. Talk to everybody soon. Take care, and enjoy this warmer weather.